Guys, and welcome to Star Stable Online. Today's a very special update. Um, first of all, we're here next to Merland. It's hella crowded. But new horses arrived. We're gonna stay here for, I think, 2 weeks. They're 950 star coins and they're absolutely beautiful. Well, I am gonna read about them, but let's first check them out. And also, there are a fox and a cat that are. My cat's playing. That are also like the horses. And they're really cute. Oh my goodness, that's so cute. Moonlight Magic Fox. Also, there's a thing. If you buy 5,000 star coins, you will get these two pets for free. And that's awesome bundle, but unfortunately I'm not gonna get it. But if you can, do take advantage of it, it's really good. Because these guys both cost like 900 star coins, so it's almost like another horse. One of these, magical I mean. So, yeah, definitely pays off. Fey-like by nature, this fox is drawn to all things glowy and shimmery. As a force born from light, legend says they emerged from the moonbeams as magical Isla descended to Jorvik to rescue their friend. And that's it about little cat. Oh. Oh, she's okay. Wow, that's nice. Amber Enchanting Cat. This mischievous feline enjoys sneaking up and startling others with their stealthy motions. Folklore claims they arose from darkness when the magical Umbra tumbled from the far side of the moon into Garnock's fury. Let's read about Umbra. Lunar cycles on Jorvik are an enigma, but on the special occasion that a new moon brings darkness to the land, the inky unlit night lures out a graceful horse known as Umbra. Preferring to stick to the shadows of thick forest, Umbra finds its home in the thicket, favoring the faint glow of firefly light to guide their way through the woodland. Though to its fiery mane, Umbra has a body temperature much higher than other horses and is always eager to break into a gallop, racing after the stars in the night sky. Eurasian legend claims that a brooding magical horse used to skulk around the far side of the moon until one day the fires of Garnock's fury caught its curiosity. The mythical horse fell from the moon into the bubbling volcano, setting its mane ablaze. It is said that the Umbra that wander Jorvik are descendants of this mythical creature, and that this day they gaze longingly at the moon they can never return to. Oh, that's sad. Like other magic horses in Jorvik, Umbra shows its true colors in wild places and will conceal its appearance in populated areas, whether in its magical form or disguised. To blend in with other horses, Umbra rises just like the Andalusians it shares ancestry with. So they can do Spanish walk as well. And you can change their mane and tail style. Isla. Lunar cycles on Jorvik are an enigma, but okay. The special occasion that a full moon beams down on the island, the illuminated glow draws out a graceful horse known as Isla. Solitary by nature, Isla sticks to the untamed wilderness of northern Jorvik and beyond, seeking the brilliant northern lights that sway across the sky in a multitude of blues, pinks, and purples, which, much like Isla's magical coat. Despite their shy demeanor, I guess, Isla are fiercely protective of the people and animals they bond with, perhaps to a fault. Expect some jealousy in your stable if you decide to take home this steadfast, whatever beauty. The original legend claims that a radiant magical force used to circle the ring of light around the moon, watching over the people of Jorvik until one day the being alighted to Earth to save their dear friend who had fallen into the fires of Garnock's fury. It is said that the Isla that wander Jorvik are descendants from this mythical creature, still seeking to find their lost friend. Also, the two of them are friends. Okay. Like other magical horses, the last shows the true colors. Yeah. Just like that. Okay, so that's the same. Alright, so these two are connected with the story, and that's so cute. Anyways, guys, today the second update, well, is actually about soul riding, and the final reward is a horse that you get for free if you finish everything. But you cannot start it unless you have saved Annie, and that is exactly what we're gonna do today. So the rescue endgame, and we have to go to Elizabeth. So see you guys there. Alright, so I think I didn't mention actually as well that this girl is back forever, and she's gonna stay here. So you can get some bird clothes from her, and on the way here, this area is actually updated. Yeah, you can. The whole paddock thing is updated. It's beautiful. You can. What was I talking about? Oh god. Oh goodness, my brain. Yes, well, I'm hella excited to bring Annie back. And I don't know. I actually forgot. Oopsie, doopsie. Yeah, you can buy the new magical horses, Isla and Umbra, this week, but they will be back. Because the Star Stable said for now, they will be available this week only, for now, so that means they will come back. So let's see what we're gonna do about Annie. Annie, or I don't know. It is almost time to assemble at the portal in Guardiansdale. But we have conquered. What are we waiting for? We need the new keystone, Linda. You and Evergrey were seeing to that, weren't you? Then Linda and Evergrey will bring the keystone to Guardiansdale. Where is my brother anyway? I haven't seen him since the business at the circus. Perhaps he's with Rhiannon and Concord at the mountain paddock. Come on, Linda, let's find out. Meet you there. Okay, he's missing. Doesn't sound so nice. Alright, so we are almost here, and you can see the new beautiful area. Ooh, there's a trailer till here. Oh my goodness, that's so cool. Didn't know for that. Oh, look at him. He's so cute. Oh. Wow, it's crowded here. Linda, Alex, I'm glad you're here. Our little garden of the Sun Circle is being a major pain in the butt. I've encountered spirited fools before, but not like this. Maybe you could try calming Concord down, Linda. Oh, everybody with the new horses. I need to do this one. Okay. Okay, she stopped. Oh, this is so cute. Save some snuggles for the rest of us. The circus do a little snippy on Concord because he seems to be missing his stallion stones. Alex, I guess there's no reason why Guardian couldn't be a gelding, right? I mean, if we're soul riders, not soul breeders. Alex, of course, Annie gonna be royally upset when she finds out that Alex Concord is a mare. But for real, I thought the guardians were always male. Records of guardians being born as mares are rare, but not unheard of. A soul is not defined by the gender it's born into. Oh, and Alex, please never say stallion stones again. Poor Concord. Her soul knows that this is a pivotal moment when the Soul Riders must unite. She seeks a soul to bond with. You mean Annie? She wants Annie, right? If Annie were here in Jorvik, I do not doubt it, but from where Annie is, I don't know. I have to keep Concord close and make sure she does not have the chance to form a bond with anyone else strong in the Sun Circle. Should that happen, the sisterhood that formed 3 years ago will be irrevocably broken, and this battle, if not the war for Jorvik, is lost. Oh, okay. That's bad. So that brought you up here. Evergrey, he's not at the Sacred Stone Circle. Come to think of it, I haven't seen him since Concord's rescue. Maybe he's still in Silverblade. I hear that he and the clockmaker seem to hit it off. Evergrey and Bonnie, you don't think they're... Well, while Whisper horses, I get people. Who knows what's going on with those two. Linda, you can take things from here, right? I'm gonna stay here and help keep Concord out of trouble. Oh god. That's weird. Well, see ya. Actually. Well, yeah. See ya, it's yours. Alright, so here we are, and here he is. Not now, Linda. Whatever it is you need, it cannot possibly be as important as what's going on here. Actually, it could use your assistance. Drop everything you're doing. I need a potato. What the hell? I recognize the irony, Linda. Sending you in search of produce when our friend's life is in the balance? On the surface, it is precisely the sort of Eurasian logic that drove me into exile, but I assure you this time it's different. The fate of any one person, if not the very universe, depends on it. Supermarket spuds will not do. The fresher the potato, the better. But curse our luck, we're off season. You'll have to check with Marley and pray to Aideen that we're not too late. Okay, what's going on, everybody? Right. Hi, Linda. What are you doing here? A potato? I wish I could help, but the season's over, Linda. The field is picked over than some. You're welcome to have another look. I said as much to the other girl just a few minutes ago. Excuse me? Yes, the other girl, question mark. Sonia? But... And Emma? What? Don't you dare, Linda. That potato is mine. Someone explain? If you need a potato, look somewhere else. Marley promised me this one. Why do I need that potato? Oh, not that it's any business of yours, but I'm training for the potato race. You tell her, Sonia. Isn't the potato race months away? I need a potato for something much more important than a silly race. Do you remember that the potato in order what could be more important than the potato race? Seriously, I could win the potato race with my eyes closed. Seriously, if I don't get a potato, people could die. Big words, but are you prepared to prove it? According to the rules laid forth in the Farmer's Codex, I challenge you to a potato race. To the winner goes the spud, and the ultimate honor, the accept. Prepare to meet your masters. Okay, that's weird. This is going to be fun. But the weird camera angle, not fair. What? No way changes the rules. First back wins. Uh, okay, I thought you're a worthy competitor then. I see the potato you. Thank goodness. No hard feelings about the duel, right? I can get a bit carried away with my competitiveness. Emma says I should channel it into a writing club. Perhaps it is time I joined one, or started one. Until next time, and enjoy your potato. You earned it. Oh, thank goodness. I guess that's a new quest unlocked right there. Alright. Wait, what's that? I trust you succeeded on your mission. Let me examine the potato. Exam, whatever. Good starch ratio, nice tight skin, no blemishes that I can make out. I will give Marlowe this. Even the dregs of his field are specimens of the high order. This will do nicely. So if are you finally going to tell the poor girl what this virgin potato crisis is all about? Sorry, of course. Think of the potato as a keystone, and this device as the portal steering device from Guardian's Tale. The missing statue, the fifth, that will show the way. The potato, I mean, keystone, is crafted using druid magic. The portal network was built by Pandorians many centuries ago using magic and technology of a wholly different sort. Whatever. Think AM and FM, Mac and PCs, Swedes and Norwegians, they seem similar enough on the outside, but they're on totally different wavelengths. In order for the two devices to communicate, you must carefully modulate the energy flow. If the flow is just the tiniest bit off, instead of a stable portal, will create a dimensional event that could irrevocably shatter the barrier between Earth and Pandoria, ushering forth the destruction of both worlds. So the potato? Let's get into that part. We will use the potato for a dry run. A fry run, if you will, to test my theories on magical flow modulation. The potato you see has distinctive chemical energy signature that my device will attempt to interface with, like a potato clock. This is nothing like that juvenile horological knick-knack. Sorry if I call it like I see it. What you have got there is a fancy druid mojo potato clock, and I can tell you right now it's... No, Bonnie, not everything comes back to clocks. This is entirely different. Linda, I'll let you have the honor of placing the test temper. Come closer, Bonnie, this you'll want to see. I think I'll just stand back here. Well, smart thing to test out, but why a potato? Well, I guess it didn't go well. There goes the universe. It could have been worse than much worse. We could have opened the rift to the potato dimension. Back to the drawing board. I'm sorry, that seems that we must postpone the rescue mission. The risk is too great. One little setback and your cookie crumbles just like that. If my life were the only one on the line, I would make that sacrifice, but we are talking about the fate of the world. No life is worth that risk, not even anyone blessed. From what you've been telling me about Annie, the world doesn't have a tooth of a chance without her. But if I can't control the frequency using modulation runes, shamans, it's like I tried to tell you before, if the stakes are higher, but the principle is the same as a potato clock, which means you should trust me. You're right, of course, Bonnie. Right as rainbows. Now I could fix up your potato type here to sync with a potato using spare parts from my shop. From what you say, the real device will need to handle a lot more juice. Imagine a potato the size of the sun. I've got some connections up in Rockville and Everdale who could help with parts. The real problem here is a logistical one. How are we going to move all these supplies in time to rescue me? I could help with that. Oh no, he's involved. I couldn't help but overhear you and your friends talking about Annie Van Blessen. I want in. I've been worried sick about Annie ever since she went missing. If you're trying to help her, I want in. Oh god. I'm sorry, young man. Our mission is dangerous and of greatest secrecy. I must ask you to trust us that everything possible is being done to rescue your friend. Look, I know there's more going on in Yuri than just farming horses. I saw the pink cracks in the earth. And I know about Annie and her horse. I photographed them. I saw Concord's true form, with wings of light. We never talked about her other life, but we bonded over that secret. Between the pressure of dressage, her family, and whatever dangerous missions you're all wrapped up in, Annie needed a space to just be herself. She needed a friend who didn't need anything from her. As that friend, I had to help her. Well, that's a wow. Well, we can't very well say no to that. Welcome to the team. So you say you can help with some logistics? Then my to do your postal service is at your service. That boy has a good heart. With friends like that, perhaps Annie's homecoming won't be as difficult as I feared. It seems that the modulator problem is in good hands with Bonnie and Derek. That leaves us free to acquire the keystone. Dino Valley is a long ride, and as much as I enjoyed the prospect balancing atop Darkhope, I think a shortcut is in order. I sent word to an old friend who agreed to help us out to the Everwind Fields. Oh my goodness. So it's Nick's Stone Ground. Evergrey and Linda, two of my favorite people. How can I? Evergrey, old friend. So the droids decided to take you off the naughty list and at last decided to become a team player then. Come on, Nick. The search for truth transcends team loyalties. You of all people should know that. Aye, but I didn't take the robs of IDing as you did. Not that I'm complaining, my research would have stalled years ago had it not been for your liberal approach to keeping secrets. Speaking of secrets, there is much I need to update you with concerning plannings during my time in Excel, especially around Garland's Fury. Why is everything about Garland's Fury now? But that will have to wait. Right now, Linda and I are on the most urgent of missions. We need a lift to Dino Valley. Room for 2 more? Make that free. My apologies, Dark Hope. Of course, and perhaps I can even shake a few secrets out of you on the flight over. Nice. Next stop, the Valley of the Hindals. Cool, we don't have to pay for this trailer. I like what you've done with the place, Nick. Very cozy. Couldn't have done it without your friend Linda here. I see you still have that relic with you. My trusty fridge? It follows me everywhere. Why, can I get you a sandwich or a cup of warm cocoa? hot or cold, it always provides. No, there is no such thing as a free lunch next round. On this druids and witches can agree. For magic to work, a price must be paid. We don't know where that box draws its power from, but make no mistake, someone or something's paying a toll for its use. Just continue to keep it safe. Until next time, old friend, I promise to visit again when our present mission is at an end. If you need to stock up on supplies, this is your chance. Otherwise, I am ready to ride into the valley. Are you ready to ride to the Stonecutter's Valley? If I may be so bold, I think it would be wise to make a stop along the way at the old Druid portal. Avalon mentioned that she used it before. While it can no longer take us to the Secret Stone Circle, there are other ways it might be useful. Well, let's go there. Almost here. Is someone watching? Shh, did you hear that? I could have sworn I heard hoofsteps, as if someone was following us. Must have been my imagination then. Right on. No, it wasn't. Just wonder who is following. Alright, we're almost here. I wonder who's following us. And actually, well, you probably can't tell, but I'm actually really excited to see what's gonna happen. Oh, the foxes. Hey, so cute. Wow. The portal has seen better days, but as you can vouch, it's still functional. It should be possible. During the heyday of the druids, portals like these were common throughout Jorvik, a sort of magical superhighway through the chaos between worlds. Why did they fall out of use? Fear and superstition. Chaos space falls outside of Irene's providence. It smelled too much of witchcraft for some people's tastes. That covers the lot of them. A long time ago, a new druid council took knowledge that was once embraced by all and labeled it heretical, and now the keepers of Aideen suffer for their small-mindedness, whatever. Do you think Darkcore holds themselves to the same standards? Of course not. They seek any advantage to bring them closer to victory. Forgive me, Linda, sometimes my passions get the better of me. This is a battle I have been fighting for decades, and the council made their verdict. I should not drag you into my crusade. But actually I love his way of thinking. So why did I bring you here? I may have borrowed a keystone from the Secret Stone Circle to another druid portal in Epona. Don't worry, no one will miss it, and we'll return it when we're done. I'll stay here and see if I can get the portal to Epona working again. You ride ahead to the Stonecutter's Valley and pick up the Pandorian keystones from Convent. Divide the conqueror, Linda. But what if someone was actually following? Okay. Okay, here he is. Linda, I can't tell you how happy I am to see another living soul again. I've had enough of the dead to last a lifetime. The keystone is almost ready, but we've hit a snag. Come inside where it's warm and I'll tell you more. Meet me in the rear chamber where I'll set up my workshop. Alright. There always has to be a problem. This is gonna be a long video. Oh. Yeah, I know. Come on now. What's that grinting? Oh goodness. Here we go again. Problems. Nope. Of course I can't pass there. Weird. I've failed you, Linda. It seems that this is a smithing task beyond even me. Linda, I asked for the greatest druidsmith. This corn marsden has all the finest from ox. Here he goes again. In the days of John Jarl. In the days of John Jarl we were held to much higher standards. What you're asking, Magnus, is impossible. Maybe if I had 4 arms. Oh, that's it. Linda, you can be my extra arms. Together we can complete the keystone. 2 smiths working together, it could never work in the days of John Jarl. The days of John Jarl, leaning on friends, might have been considered weakness, but we know better, don't we, Linda? In friendship lies strength. But a mare girl. This mare girl has more raw talent than any smith or farrier I've ever met. I'd have her as an apprentice in a heartbeat if she weren't so busy helping soul riders. Oh yes? You know the drill, and that it's not so different from making horseshoes. Just heed my instructions and try to keep up. Follow my instructions. Careful, remove the keystone from the barrel. You don't want to get the green substance on you. Now put it on the pedestal and strike it with the hammer. Put it back in the barrel. It's overheating. We have to add a few drops of squished icing distal. Take this. Be careful when adding it to the barrel. It can be a strong reaction. Good work, Linda. Now grab the keystone. The runes must be precise. Use the hammer to chisel the keystone. Seems like I'm doing all the work, but never mind. Now back into the barrel with it so the runes can temper. Here, take this bottle. Be careful not to drop it. Add 2 drops from the bottle. This will infuse the runes with Pandoric energy. What the heck is this? Okay, it's almost done. Bring it out carefully, and by Garnock, don't touch the liquid. One last strike with the hammer to activate the runes. I can't look. Is it a perfect keystone? Could not have done better myself. Such flawless hammer strikes. Conrad undersold your potential, Linda. Send your horse back to the stable and stay with me here in the Stonecutter's Valley to become my apprentice. Remember why we came to you in the first place, Magnus. Linda and the other soul riders have a friend to rescue. Yes, of course, my idea is like to guide you to victory. But when you have succeeded in your mission, I hope you will return here. I have waited hundreds of years for a worthy disciple to learn the secrets of my trade. I can wait a bit longer. Well, yeah, but I'm not definitely staying here forever. Our work is done. Now we need only wait for the keystone to temper and cool. Well, that's it. The keystone requires more time to cool and temper. I'm afraid you'll have to wait until tomorrow. Grave silence. Alright guys, guess that's it for today. Hope you enjoyed. And see you next time here again. When we are about to go to Pandoria and see you anyway. Bye bye!